Hi everybody and welcome to You Can Cook Anything with Bob and JP. I'm Bob. That's not JP. This is Cassidy, my youngest daughter, and today we're going to make her favorite Lebanese dish, Warak Arish. It's stuffed grape leaves. You may have seen these in a restaurant or made them yourselves in Greek restaurants because they're the most popular. You'll find them as dolma. They can be vegetarian or stuffed with meat and rice. Today we're going to fill them with meat and rice. So stay tuned, we'll run through the ingredients, we'll show you how to make them, and we might even throw in a little bit of a contest to see who can roll faster. So stick around. Alright, let's go through our ingredients. So first you need ground beef or ground lamb. We're going to do beef because it's easier to get here, but that's a personal choice. You could even mix them. We're going to use about 3.5 pounds because all my children will be home and we're going to feed everybody. So we're going to start with 3.5 pounds of meat. We're going to use 1 complete can of tomato paste. You need grape leaves. I was told by my grandmothers, both of them, that if you want to pick these in the wild, you can. But the most important thing to look for, well, first of all, make sure you know what a grape leaf looks like, or else, poison ivy roll, not good. What you're looking for is a grape leaf that on both sides is green. If the back is white, you could use it, but it's going to be too tough and you'll be like pulling on it like a rope. So if you want to pick them in the wild, flip them over, green on both sides, good to go. If not, you can find these in cans in regular markets. We found this in our local market. Then we need rice. So rice is another variable. If you're going to make this, I'm telling you that I'm going to use 1/2 cup of rice for every pound of beef. If you want it more ricey, add more rice. You want it less ricey, go ahead. If you add less rice, they'll just be denser. They'll be more sausagey like. Then we're going to add salt. I'll get to the exact measurement when we do it. And we're going to use fresh pepper. And then we're going to use water and put it all together. So first thing we got to do is, Cassidy, why don't you open up the tomato paste? And I'm going to get the meat going. So even though I have 1.5 cups of rice here, it's actually a little less than 1/2 cup per pound, only because I want to see exactly what it comes to. And if I have to add a little more, I will. But about 1/2 cup per pound should be enough. So you're going to want to scoop out about 1/2 of a small can. All right? And we're going to reserve the other half for, so see, I'm going to hold back just a little. We're going to save the other 1/2 can for the sauce. We're going to pop it in. There you go. Yeah, that's fine. Get the 1/2 can in there.
"12 seconds later."
We're going to add some cinnamon now. This is about, no, what are you doing? Don't just go wild. Put it in your hand so that you can kind of measure it, and then you just dump it in there. This way you can never overdo it. Yeah, keep going. Yeah, keep going. Yeah, I see it. There's only a little. You got a dusting. All right, throw that in there. That's enough. I say that's about a teaspoon. Now I'm going to add the salt. 1 tablespoon. Yeah, I'm only going to put 1.5 tablespoons of salt for now. So, this is how I know if I have enough rice. I make one like we're going to put it in one. Nope, we're going to put the rest of this rice in there. Get to mixing. Okay, now we'll add a little pepper, 20 grinds. The next step is rolling. This is the part of the job that most people don't think they can do. But here we know you can cook anything. We're going to show you just how easy it is. Okay, so let's show you what leaves out of the jar look like.
A few moments later.
Okay, so this is what comes out of the jar. These giant cigar looking like things. Now, if you take your time, you can just fold them. Just fold it in thirds and done. You then can work with the leaves. Now, some leaves will be ripped. If they're ripped, skip them. So we're going to give a pile for Cassidy, and a pile for me, and we're going to keep the meat in the middle. I'm going to actually put the meat here for a minute because I want you to see how to roll these. So you take a leaf, make sure it's opened all the way. Okay, see, it looks a little like a maple leaf. So you want the bottom facing you. And since I won't be smashing my hand through the meat, I don't need a glove. You basically want a little less than you think, but it's what you really can fit in the leaf. And keep in mind, all the leaves will be different in size. So put it at the base. Take the bottom and fold it up on the leaf. Roll it once, half a roll, fold one side in, fold the other side in, and finish the roll. Done. So that's how easy it is, and one is done. Okay, so my sister Rachel saw this on Facebook. There was a video. This is a roller to roll these. So I thought, for $8, we're gonna buy one and try it. So here's what we're gonna do. It has suction cups. Okay, Cassie, you ready? We're gonna see who can roll them faster. I'm gonna move the meat down here. All right. Put your Warak Arish on the plate when you're done. It's ready? Go. All right, let's see. I think this goes like this. Oh my God, there's meat everywhere. It's a tragedy. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm gonna do it again.
1. How many do you got?
I don't even know what I'm doing. I think I'm supposed to tuck that in like that. Maybe I need to use less meat. Get in there. 1. Look how tiny.
5. Done.
All right, Amazon Prime. This is on its way back.
2 very boring minutes later.
Okay, so now that we've got a bunch of them done, I'm going to show you how to roll them. So you get some kitchen twine and lay it down. And then what you do is you build a pyramid on the twine. So I'm going to do 4 on the bottom. And we'll just build a pyramid. 3, 2, and we'll use one of those little machine ones on the top. All right, now take the twine, come along the top, and just tie a regular granny knot or a square knot. Try to keep it centered on the Warak Arish. That's really important so they don't fall out. You can tie it a little tight. All right. Quick snip, and they go in the pot. So they go in the pot standing up. Like that. Okay, and now you line the whole bottom of the pot, and then I'll show you what to do next. What are you doing?
I like the order it looks. I don't like that.
There you go. Yeah, do it 3 times. Don't even pull it tight yet, because when you do, it makes it harder for you to get under it. Just put it through 3 times. That was 2 times.
That was 3.
It was 2.
It was 3.
Pretty sure it was 2.
Let's do it again, but it was 3.
I think it was 2.
Maybe.
All right, you finish that off. You obviously have the handle of it. So now we're going to get started with the sauce you're going to cook it in. The rest of your can of tomato paste goes in the pan. Oh, what's wrong? Can't fit it?
No.
Okay. If you can't fit it, you can just use a second pan. Let me just see if I can't fit this tiny little thing in there. Nope, we'll use a second pan for that. All right, the next main ingredient is water. So I'm only adding enough water to thin it out so I can get the tomato paste mixed in. Next, we're going to add 1, 2 tablespoons of allspice. We're going to add half a teaspoon of cinnamon. We're going to add 1 tablespoon and a teaspoon and a half of salt. Then you just want to pour it in. Then fill the pan with water to about a ½ inch to 1 inch over the Warak Arish. Put your pan on the stove, start it on high, bring it to a boil. Once the boil hits, turn it down to medium and medium low depending on your stove, and keep it there for that 35 minutes, okay?
1 hour later.
They cooked all the way? Eating twine. I don't know, it's fine.
So, how is it?
Good.
Just
Warak
good?
Arish.
It's just good.
It's my favorite. I love it.
You love it? Did it come out good enough to say you love that? What's in your mouth?
Yes.
Okay. You heard her say it right here, folks. She loves it. It's great. It's her favorite. Thanks for watching. Click subscribe, click the bell button, give this the thumbs up, give us a like, and leave a comment down below. Tell us what you'd like to see us make, Lebanese or not. I'm going to tell you there's a whole series of cooking with our family that's going to be rolling out over the next couple of weeks. Come back, visit, stay to watch a video, and don't forget what JP and I always say.